Katie, and this is me on a daily, and welcome back to my channel. So this week I decided to read some Party City reviews from Google, which is where I work. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first review I'm gonna read is a bad 1-star rating review about me. I wanted to include this in the video because it's really funny and I just find it like so amusing, like what this lady said about me, so I'm gonna read it. So I'm also going to be reading on my computer, just letting you guys know now. So if I'm looking down, it's just because I'm reading off my computer and my computer's like under my camera. And also I just want to say that half of these reviews aren't true, so I'm gonna be debunking half of the reviews that people are saying. Like, I'm gonna say what parts aren't true and like clarify like how our store actually operates. So yeah, so let's get right into this review about me. So this lady, I remember this one really well. So she said, I received a confirmation of my online order that clearly stated that your account would not be charged until pickup, which is true. It literally puts a hold on the card when you do an online order, and it takes about 3 business days to actually charge. And if we don't have the item in stock, then it automatically will cancel it. After the 3 days of canceling it, you'll get a refund. And she was like, I was charged anyways and my order was canceled. So we obviously didn't have her order in stock, so we canceled the order, and it was going to take 3 business days to refund her. And we don't handle it once we cancel it. Once we cancel it, it's their bank that has to handle it. Like, we don't handle any of their money. And so she called. She literally says, I called to talk to the manager, of which Katie, well, okay, I answered, and only spoke to me very rudely. So I did not speak to this lady rudely at all. I was just like on the phone with her going, yeah, I'm a manager, because at the time I did have a manager position, which, by the way, recently I don't have anymore because the corporate took away this manager position. I'm still getting paid the $10.60. I'm just not a manager anymore. So when I was a manager, I picked up and it was like, yeah, like, I was telling her very nicely over the phone, it's going to take a hold on your card and it's gonna take 3 business days to get off and everything. And she was like, it already charged me. I was like, as I said, it's going to take 3 business days to take the refund back. And I was just like telling her that, and she was like saying like blah 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 blah, and she basically, before she hung up the phone, she was like, you're being rude, and she hung up the phone, like she slammed it. And I was like, okay. But I wasn't being rude at all. And then she was like, so not only did they charge a large amount of money, I was also mistreated by the manager, which she wasn't mistreated by me at all. And she was like, please look at your accounts, as this location removes unauthorized money from your account, which is not true at all. We don't handle your money at all. And that's also a reason why my store doesn't take any phone call balloon orders anymore, because we don't authorize your credit card information anymore. Like, we don't want like any part of like having your credit card information. So that was like one review that I just like, it was hysterical. So this other person was like, not sure how a party store can be out of helium tanks. But that's the status when I went. Okay, so there is a national helium shortage currently in the world, and we only get so and so tanks, and if we don't like fulfill enough helium, then they keep canceling our orders. And we ran out of helium a couple times, but we keep getting it back because we're one of those stores that does have a nice balloon business. There are party cities that are actually closing because of the helium shortage, and it's really funny. So, but then she like was doing a constructive criticism, so after that she was like, good selection of Halloween costumes and party favors for kids' birthday parties. Balloon collection on walls looks good, but not all balloons are in stock. So not only did she say like, oh, we ran out of helium, she also was like, not all the balloons are in stock. We just, whatever balloons we have, that's what we have. Like, sorry. We're gonna read like one or two more that are bad reviews, and then I'm gonna get into the good reviews to make it better. Okay. So somebody was like, what an awful bathroom. My 3-year-old needed to use the restroom and I almost vomited. And there was a sign which stated sanitation certified. I'm wondering if that was a joke. Okay, so our bathroom, I will admit, is not like a good bathroom. Like, it's, you know, like it's one stall, so like it's literally one toilet and sink, and like you walk in and it's just like really nasty, and stuff like happened in the bathroom. I don't want to like state it because it was really nasty. Not like sexual stuff, but like other stuff. Like, you probably can figure it out. But yeah, so like our bathroom is like really bad. Like, even though it's sanitation certified, like that's just how it is, I guess. I'm trying to find one more. Okay, I'm gonna read this one because this one's like hysterical. I read this during Halloween season. So as you guys know, our store is really busy during Halloween. I got hired during Halloween, like literally almost 2 years ago. This will be my 3rd Halloween coming up, and it's like really busy. So I just find this one really hysterical, and it's really long, but we're gonna go with it. So this person was like, must have been the 3rd string team on tonight. Trying to read that word. Oh, it says obviously temps who could not have cared less about customer service. I asked about a specific item, and before I had the full description out of my mouth, the gal wearing the Halloween expert vest said, they're gone already. Well, I decided to look to see what else they did have, and found exactly what I was asking for about after 10 minutes of browsing. Okay. I heard the same girl respond to at least 3 other customers the same way. We're out of that. One mom was persistent and asked if she could at least look in the back. Okay, no customer is literally allowed in the back because, you know, there's dangerous stuff back there. There's ladders back there. There's just like a bunch of stuff, and like, we don't allow that. We don't even allow customers to go on the ladders for their safety, so yeah, like, they're not allowed back there. Begrudgingly, the girl walked to the storeroom. As I looked behind, the mom stayed in an aisle around the corner. I could tell that the expert took a step into the storeroom, chatted to another employee about what she was going to do when she got off a few minutes. Then she came out and returned to the mom, waiting, and deleted. They are all gone. They may have what you were looking for, just don't expect any assistance in finding it. I just thought that was like so funny, but like, Halloween expert. Yeah. Most of the people that are working during Halloween season are temporaries and new people, so they don't know exactly everything in the store. Like, you literally get so mass trained at Party City. Like, you literally get put literally in front of a register, you get put in front of like costumes and in front of balloons, and you have to like pick up the steps like really fast, or you get fired and you just get like mass trained and everything. Like, I'm mass trained, so I literally got hired during Halloween season, so like, I know from experience, like, when I was a newbie, like, it was just like, I didn't know like everything of the store. Now I do, because like, I've been there so long, and also being a manager for a little bit like helps in that sense. But literally, you get so mass trained. Like, I literally worked different departments every day. Like, I didn't know what I was doing every day. Right now, I'm mainly cashier, but like, I do other things too. But it's just like, you gotta pick up the steps fast, or you basically get fired and everything. And it's a temporary job, like, they tell you that, but like, I literally kept the temp job, and I'm almost there for 2 years now, so I don't know. I guess they liked me. So now we're gonna read some good reviews. Okay. Oh, this one's really sweet, so we're gonna read it. This one was, the 3 ladies working this morning were extremely attentive and helped me pick out my last minute balloon selection. I was so overwhelmed that I had a full-blown panic attack. Oh, she had a panic attack. That's sad. They stepped up, completed my order while attempting to calm me down at the same time. Very professional and helpful. I will definitely return. Aw. Thank you to the 3 women at Party City. And it says like my location, which I'm not gonna state. But yeah, that one was really sweet. Aw. Okay, this one was, love the store. It has everything. Any event that I've had, they're always stocked, which we do tend to stock. Whenever we get freight, we stock immediately. However, when trying to call, it only gives you the automatic machine that only tells you the hours of operation. You don't actually speak to an employee, which sucks, because why waste the drive and they don't have what you need. Okay, so how our phone works is, when you call our store, it literally gives you the store hours, like as an answering machine, and then it'll start ringing. So you have to stay on the phone and then it'll start ringing, and that's when we pick up and answer it, which we have a really fun kind of saying to say. So I'm gonna pretend that like somebody called and I'm gonna pick up. So it's thank you for calling Party City, where nobody has more party for less. This is Katie, how may I help you? So that's like the saying, but I guess they didn't wait until after the store hours were said to wait for the ringing. Like, it does ring and we do pick it up, and we have to pick up in 3 rings, so it does ring. Okay, I'm gonna read one more good review and then we're gonna end the video. We'll read this one. Okay. I have been to this Party City many times and I can't believe I didn't think to write a review before now. We've never had a bad experience here. Aww. And they're very helpful. Oh, that's so sweet. I was gathering a bunch of stuff one time and realized I had forgotten my wallet at home. The cashier held everything for me with my name and even had them fill the balloons for me while I took the 30 to 40 minutes to run home and come back. Yep, we do that like constantly. Like, we hold orders for the day, so the past weekend I had bought a large PJ Masks balloon for my daughter's birthday party at Michael's next door. Yeah, PJ Masks is a really big theme, so I misunderstood my wife and had bought the balloon from the Party City at a different location. I'm not gonna say which location because I don't want to like give out, like, I know like everybody knows I live in Maryland, but I don't want to like give out my exact locations, so I'm just gonna say in another location. And they had a big sign saying they would fill it for free there. After the purchase, I called my wife to tell her it was set up, and she said I was at the wrong store. Back at the other location, not my store, but like the other location, I went and they said I could just take the balloon and my receipt to the other store the next day, the day I needed it filled, and they do it for me. So they said the other store, I'm not gonna say which store, is apparently a corporate store that runs the specials and our store does not. So I'm gonna make this quick because my camera's like showing the dying battery, but our store is now a corporate, so we do that now. I'm not gonna read the rest of it, but it was like really sweet. Like, we were just like really understanding of them basically. Please like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you guys think, and also give me ideas for future videos in the comments, and I'll see you guys next week.
I can't write one song that's not about you.